Because it is beautiful life to be alive. Hey, baseball fans, Ryan here. I hope all you guys are having a great start to your Tuesday morning or Tuesday as well. Most of you are already going to be watching this and it's going to be the morning, but it is just after midnight here in Boise, Idaho, which means it is two things. Number one, it's a new day. And number two, it is time for another episode of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. More importantly, a very special edition of Main Event Baseball with Ryan. So in today's episode, we are going to have a very big announcement regarding the channel. We are also going to talk about some breaking news out of the MLB that will happen later tonight. And then we're going to end this episode with some Boise Hawks Pioneer League news. Okay, first and foremost is the channel announcement. This is episode 1 of a 2-episode day because, ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the channel on a Tuesday night, we are going to do play-by-play for a former Boise Hawk, and he is now a Kansas City Royal of Rich Hill, guys. I will talk a little more about it, but in the second episode today on the channel, it will be play-by-play for game 2 of a 3-game series for the Royals and the Cubbies at Wrigley Field. So just wanted to kick off the episode to let y'all know that. Okay, so you guys heard me just mention the name Rich Hill. Well, it's pretty important that I say that name. Number one, guys, Rich Hill is a former Boise Hawk. He was a Boise Hawk all the way back in 2002 when I was just a little itty bitty cute little human being at the time. And you know, and what's really interesting, guys, is later tonight, Rich Hill will make his 2025 MLB debut for the Kansas City Royals, and he will tie former MLB pitcher Edwin Jackson. It will be the 16th different MLB team that Rich Hill will pitch for in MLB. Guys, I mean, if we listed the other 15, we would be here all night. So Rich Hill, guys, again, will make his 2025 MLB debut for the Kansas City Royals later tonight, and that is what we will be doing, a play-by-play for that game, guys. Very excited to announce, guys, Rich Hill is 45 years old, and I really want to ask you guys the big, bold question. When is the last time you guys watched a MLB game or attended an MLB game where a 45-year-old man was on the mound? I'm not talking about a rec league. I'm not talking about a beer league for softball or baseball. I'm talking about competitive baseball. When is the last time you guys saw in an MLB game a 45-year-old man take the mound to start a game? I'm not talking about a position player. I'm not talking about someone coming off the bench. I'm talking about a starting pitcher. Because, guys, it does not happen very often. So Rich Hill, again, guys, he will not make MLB history, but he will tie Edwin Jackson in 16th. The Kansas City Royals are his 16th different team that he pitched for in the big leagues. Again, guys, that will happen later tonight in game 2 of a 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Might I also admit that Rich Hill's MLB debut was at Wrigley Field in a Chicago Cub uniform. So a little extra special there, guys. But you know, this is something that I need to cover. I need to call. And I will admit, guys, it may just be just after midnight to begin a Tuesday here in Boise, Idaho. But I'm very excited for this game. I mean, this is something that I would call once in a lifetime in baseball. And I'm pumped up, guys. Rich Hill will tie Edwin Jackson, he will tie Edwin Jackson in his 16th different MLB team he will pitch for in the big leagues, and that is later tonight in game 2 of a 3-game series. So the middle game of this 3-game series, 45-year-old Rich Hill will be on the mound, a Boise Hawk pitcher all the way back in 2003. And I was just a little bitty guy at that time. I think I was early elementary school when he was a Boise Hawk. That is how young I was. And I'm 27 years old now, and he's 45. So, but, and if I may say something real quick, this is a showing that you're never too old to play the game. You're never too old to pitch. I mean, guys, it's going to be something special to watch. And I'm very excited on a number of occasions, not just to call play-by-play, but to watch the game as well. My mom's excited and all that. I mean, I guess I'm overly excited. But yeah, guys, I mean, again, when is the last time you guys saw a 45-year-old guy on the mound in an MLB game to start an MLB game in the regular season? I want to know if you've ever seen that before. I want to know when it was, even if you were watching it on TV, because guys, something like this just does not happen every day. And that's why it's going to be really like a once-in-a-lifetime moment. So, again, guys, game 2 of a 3-game series tonight. Former Chicago Cub and 45-year-old and 2003 Boise Hawk pitcher Rich Hill will pitch for the Kansas City Royals, and he will make his 2025 MLB debut and Kansas City Royal debut. It will be very exciting. And again, on tonight's episode of Main Event Baseball with Ryan, we will be covering play-by-play for that game. So it will definitely be an episode that you guys will not want to miss. Well, it is Tuesday, like I said, which means it is a new day and a new opponent for the Boise Hawks in the Pioneer League later tonight in Ogden, Utah, 5 hours away from Boise. It will be game 1 of a 6-game series between the Boise Hawks and the Ogden Raptors. It will be the second time these two teams meet out of 3 times in the 2025 Pioneer League season, and it is Cameron Dayton Day. Unfortunately, Cameron Dayton Day will be in Ogden, Utah, guys. And what's really cool about this, guys, the last time the Ogden Raptors faced my man Cameron Dayton, it was a beautiful evening in Boise, Idaho in June, and Cameron Dayton owned the Ogden Raptors, and he had like one of his greatest outings of the year in front of his mom, dad, and grandpa, and of course myself. And what is special about his outing tonight is it will be in front of his mom, dad, and girlfriend Lucy. So that is something extra special. And Boise Hawk manager Cash Bucham returns to Ogden for the first time in 2 years. The last time Cash Bucham was in Ogden when he led the Ogden Raptors to a championship in the Pioneer League. So very interesting for that, but it is game 1 of a 6-game series tonight at Linquist Field in Ogden, Utah, where we just had the Pioneer League mid-season tryout this past weekend, guys, and it is going to be a great day heading into tonight's game. The Boise Hawks are 32-22 overall in the season, but they are 2-4 in the second half of the Pioneer League season. And heading into tonight, the Ogden Raptors are 28-25 overall, but they are also 2-4 in the second half of the Pioneer League season. Oh my God, guys. really, when you look at these two teams at 2-4 in the second half, something has to give. And so it is, guys, it's going to be fun. I mean, you know what? I am definitely confident that Cameron is going to do the thing that he did in gym, guys. And, unfortunately, I won't be there, or my mom. That is unfortunate. But maybe with his family being there, it's going to give him a lot more motivation and all that. But I mean, I'm going to tell you what, guys. You know what? The Hawks really need to win. They need to win tonight's game. They need to get the momentum going. So, but it's still going to be fun, guys. New day, new opponent, new opportunity to go out and get the W. And it's only a 5-hour bus ride, so it's really not that long of a bus ride. Okay, guys, again, this is episode 1 of a 2-episode day, as in episode 2. Tonight, I will be calling play-by-play for the middle game of a 3-game series between the Royals and the Cubbies, with 2002 Boise Hawk Rich Hill on the mound to start for the Kansas City Royals, guys. We will have that that play-by-play on the channel tonight, and I'm very excited. It kind of feels like Christmas morning for me a little bit to see this. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time, guys, and I really hope you guys will join us for that. But in the meantime, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and all that, guys. I am very excited. It is going to be a fun night on the channel to call play-by-play, and I can't wait, guys. So if there's anything during the play-by-play you want me to talk about on the channel, please let me know down below in the comment section. But other than that, guys, have a great rest of your Tuesday. I will see you guys tonight for game 2 of a 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubbies.